Welcome back to Clark's Automotive Review. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Harrison Clark, and this is episode 17 of C.A.R. This week we're going to be reviewing the popular rivalry of Evolution against STI.
This guy is crazy.
The purpose of the show is to put some facts on the table about this car or that truck, and then maybe give you some other people's opinions, perhaps some other magazines' reviews, and then maybe my own opinion, and then let you decide from there. So let's start right into it with the 2012 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10. Starting off with a hefty base price of $38,500, it comes with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that pushes 291 horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque, gets its 3,600 pounds up to 60 in 5.1 seconds, and hits the quarter mile in 13.8 seconds at 100 miles an hour. But the reviews kind of were giving it the thumbs down, saying that the body style is pretty bland, the 60 time is actually up from the last model. And moving on to my opinion, I'd have to agree with them. It does look a little bland compared to the Evolution 9. Now turning our heads to the rival, another car with an insanely long name, the 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI. The 2012 STI actually brings back the 4-door sedan, which was pulled out of the lineup the last couple of years. And then of course you can still get the 5-door hatch series, which is my favorite. Comes with a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that pushes 305 horsepower and 290 foot-pounds of torque. The heftier 4-door sedan weighs just over 3,400 pounds, and it hits 60 in 5.3 seconds and hits the quarter mile in 13.9 seconds at 99 miles an hour, just behind the Evolution. It also pulls a .90 G on the skid pad. The STI's reviews aren't that much better than the Evolution's reviews. They get kind of the thumbs down for a couple of reasons. One is that the performance is just a little bit below last STI's performance. It's like 0.3 seconds slower to 60, doesn't hit the quarter mile as quickly, and doesn't handle as well on the skid pad. The second reason is that the STI just isn't that much better than the plain WRX. The WRX has been known to hit 60 faster, hit the quarter mile faster, handle better, or just about the same, and it's just not really worth spending the extra money to get the STI. Now moving on to my opinion is that I really like the new body style of the STI. 0.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds slower to 60 doesn't really matter to me. But then again, if you're going to be spending an extra, I think it's like $5 to $8 grand to get the STI name, I'd just go with the plain WRX. The future of this fierce rivalry is kind of on the rocks. It's actually rumored that the Evolution 11, which should be produced next year or the year after that, will move to a hybrid platform, which would mean that there would be an electric engine added on board, which would make it heavier, and so that would of course affect performance all the way around. But on the other hand, electric engines are known for their pure massive amount of torque, so it actually might be able to boost the power up to perhaps have the same 60 time or quarter mile time as this version. So if you had $40,000 to blow, would you buy the STI or would you buy the Evolution 10? And if you bought the STI, would you get the 4-door or the 5-door version? And also, what do you think about the future of the Evolution? Let me know down in the comments section below. Like this video if you like what you saw. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. This wraps up episode 17, and I will see you next week.